Good evening, everyone. Just went over the weekly outlook, so I don't think we need to go over the details of the bigger picture on this stuff, but here's what I'm looking for tomorrow. Starting off with the S&P, here's a 5-minute chart. Yesterday, we kind of diddled around inside the initial balance for a while, eventually churned enough that we got that ramp into the end of the day. That's what I was looking for, was some sort of resolution higher. Unfortunately, I got wicked out, I think, during this sweep. I think I got long right around here, around 63 on the futures, 43.63. Even waited for, I think, 20 minutes or something and came really close to my take profit, got broke even, and then it ramped up quite annoyingly. I'm still looking for higher, right? Mondays do not tend to break out, especially on a Monday without much news and a Monday after so much with so much volatility last week. However, we're likely going to be opening above all prior structure once again. I mean, here are the S&Ps right now. I want to keep the indicators on, actually let this thing load in a second here, and what you'll see is here's the weekly close, the weekly high, the prior overnight high. Right now, look, we're holding the weekly close. If I had to guess, I wouldn't be too surprised if we get into that value area high sort of number, 43.87s. I know the Dow, where's the Dow? The Dow has already done that. Value area high was 34,165. We have already traded above that. We've held the weekly close very well. We didn't even get in there. We held the IB high instead at 142s. Everything is going to be moving upwards. Everything in general, in my opinion, we should be looking to trade this thing with the idea that it's going to be catching bids. And that is until we get some sort of structure building above us. What's that mean? Let's start with at least getting settlement highs above us. Let's start by breaking a value area low from a prior day. Let's start by breaking an open of a prior day, right? So until we start breaking, once we start getting some sort of structure building above us, or if we start opening below some sort of structure, then let's start looking to the short side. But until then, I think it's better to lean to the long side. So the prior high of the month was 438 and 14 cents. So to me, that becomes sort of a logical target. You see that right there. That's that alert. So I will be trading for the idea that perhaps we break that sometime this week. For tomorrow, that means getting long somewhere around this sort of level, the weekly close, whatever, or this sort of zone in general. This was a data spike, so it kind of monkeyed with things, but this looks like a nice area. I would even be willing to get long if we flushed or swept the prior day's low or the open. Below there, again, looking for longs at that settlement highs or settlement close, and I doubt we trade beyond there. By that point, we'll probably have traded about a $5 move. I do not want to get short at these 437s. Yes, this was a critical balance, but again, I'm not going to be trading against the structure. It's just not the way I'm looking to trade. I have this 438 area as a fade, but really I'm not looking to fade it. You can ignore that. I'm looking to get long all these spots. NASDAQ, pretty similar story. Looking to get long. Can delete this crap. If this thing would load. Come on, buddy. There we go. I'm not looking to fade any of this, right? Clearly it's some sort of balance area of interest, and this looks really pretty, so I'm just going to mark this off. Clearly this is some sort of area of interest, but I'm not going to monkey with it. I am not going to be fading this stuff. I'm looking for it to break. I'm looking for this wherever the monthly high is. There you go. Maybe that breaks even. So for tomorrow, same thing, looking to get long, somewhere around the weekly close. This is extended hours, there we go. Somewhere around last week's close or the initial balance high that looked kind of cool. Maybe we get long off somewhere in this churn. Maybe we get long off somewhere around settlement highs. I don't know. Same thing on the Dow. The Dow right now, breaking value area high from yesterday's session. So, I mean, that's, yeah, there you go. 165. It's breaking that already. Traded above it. I'm looking to get long, right? This is from a prior session. I'm looking to get long. All this crap. Maybe I shouldn't call it crap. I'm looking at long this stuff, okay? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to get long. Where the hell's the open? There we go. Where's that point of control? There we go. Something like that. Okay? So for tomorrow, I'll look up some upward targets in the morning, see if we really are going to be trading upwards. If we break the overnight high or something like that, S&Ps I'm looking for, sure, the highs of this balance, let's call it 437 to 438. NASDAQ, I'd be looking for, 370-ish, right? 370, 371 at the most. Dow, I don't know. Where the hell's the Dow? There you go. Dow already broke its prior month's high, so maybe we get into, I don't know, that looks like a nice spot. Somewhere around here, right? There you go. Something like this. 343-ish. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. Have a great night. Trade safe. Hope that made sense. Wow, not an 8-minute video for once. Good night.